Why did you look to CC365 as a solution for you?
Yeah, so we're quite mature in the marketplace, and what we've looked at doing is standardizing and reviewing as many of the products and services that we have. But what we didn't have was terms and conditions to go along with those new products that we've created. And we were being pestered by our clients to deliver some of these rather rapidly. So we needed a solution that was ready to go,
Yeah.
that we could just deliver immediately to our customers, but also from a sort of best practice and compliance perspective, new tick the boxes from a legal perspective.
Thank you. And I think we met at a companion event, didn't we, Steve, quite a while
We did
ago, and I sort of
indeed.
presented about the sort of legal risks associated with bad contract types and what have you. So yeah, that's great. So what in the end really kind of made you go for the product?
It was just so simple to use, and it could be tailored to exactly the product or service that I had. So there was no delays. I could literally create the terms, the content myself. I could upload it and I could turn it around really quickly. And when you're thinking I've got 7 or 8 different projects that I needed to get done relatively quickly, I was able to do the whole thing in a day.
That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. So that I'm going to just ask you, what have been your quick wins?
So from a business perspective, what we've been able to do is we've been able to productize particular services that are almost now cookie cutters. So we've got terms and conditions for particular products and services that we can now just reuse over and over again.
That's amazing. And did I hear right before that you were able to shorten the sales cycle quite quickly with one particular customer, where you created an MSA in like a few minutes and then got it signed in a ridiculous amount of time or something?
Exactly. So we're fortunate enough to be successful in a project, and the customer wanted us to deliver one of the services that we'd spoken about, that was this sort of cookie cutter, didn't have the terms and conditions. That day I was able to upload it to the platform, make some tweaks and changes to the agreement, and be able to dispatch that the same day, and we got it back signed the same day from the customer.
That's amazing. That's great to hear. So what do you love the most about the product?
It's just simple to use. It also gives a it also
Guidance,
validates
yeah.
it also validates the customer details on Company's House as well. So I don't need to go away and confirm and make sure I've got the right name, reference number, etc. from Company's House. So many contracts we've had written before that have been signed by customers, and they then get returned to us, and the finance team come back and say, can we go and do this all again? Yeah. Which is the most frustrating and most embarrassing thing when you're dealing with a new customer. So it's really nice that that's taken care of as part of the agreement.
And also the formatting. I don't know if you ever had this before, but trying to copy and paste from Company's House and then reformat, just the whole thing takes about 5 minutes in its own right, doesn't it?
Well, it's even logging into it, finding the right company, making sure you got the right company. This just does it all for you.
Yeah. Amazing, amazing. So what would you say is the most important feature of the app for you at the moment?
I think it's the opportunity of when somebody wants to make a change in the terms and conditions, it can be flagged and it tells you what the risk is to the business. So you can make a relatively quick decision internally and not have to go out externally to decide, is that something I can take on board or not?
Yeah, that's brilliant. And again, that shortens the sales cycle. It makes you less dependent on external or even internal approval. The app kind of does it for you. And finally, Steve, would you recommend it?
Without a shadow of a doubt, big thumbs up from me.
Thank you. And why? What would be the biggest thing that you'd say about why would you put your name to recommending it?
It saved us time, it saved us money, and it's saved us probably a lot of legal fees as well, having to actually go out. Sorry, Kim.
That's all right. That's good.
It saved us time, money, and it just expedites everything we do, and it puts the legal side of it almost in our control. So we have control of what we want to do internally, and we can make those decisions, and we can react to clients' requests a lot faster.
Love that. Puts you in the driver's seat for legal, right?
Definitely.
My next strapline. Thank you.